Hello, fellow tappers. It's ElloArfur here, and today I'm coming back for the final part of the Springfield Got Talent update. And so today I'm going to be unlocking the one and only Manager Nigel. Oh yes, so there he is. Honestly, I am super excited for this, and I'm so glad they've left Manager Nigel to be the last prize in the update. It's got me really excited. And it's not something they always do, they always chuck their character in at the start. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the anticipation up to this point. So yeah, hats off to the developers for that. So, right, let's get right into this as well. And yeah, obviously this is going to be the end of the update, but yeah, still planning to get the zip zop. So yeah, definitely not going to miss out on that. Running from angry mob. Throwing squishies at Nigel. Even you, Apu du Beau Marches. That stage name is dead to me. Belches. Throws beer bottle. And you too, Barney. I thought Yoko and you were pacifists. We broke up. The B Sharps wrote a song about it. She thought she was bigger than Jesus, but in the end that never pleased us. I guess Springfield does have talent. He's come around now. You can complete Springfield Idol Part 5.
Yay, it's not Flanders!
And we get Manager Nigel. So here we go. In a sense, I was the 5th B sharp in the quartet. Manager Nigel. I love it. So there we go. Second character in Springfield's Got Talent collection. And so yeah, let's have a look at the ending dialogue. You guys are going to love this tape. It's a bunch of talentless hacks humiliating themselves on stage. Sorry, Nigel, but I'm afraid your show's a non-starter. And it's not just because you bought us a VHS tape that we can't even watch because it's a VHS tape. Non-starter? What are you talking about? Times have changed. No one wants to see smug Hollywood Tesla driving elites making fun of regular Ford F-150 folk anymore. Kindness and sincerity are the new cynicism. And this, yeah, I don't know why the Polystar executive got a feature. He's a really dull character. But anyway, we'll go with it. Like that'll last. See? That was very cynical of you. You should work on that. Anyway, good luck in all your endeavours. I guess I have to go back to Springfield. Show business blues. Make Nigel fly back to Springfield and make Homer pick up Nigel from the airport. And so I'm guessing, yeah, before we get Nigel, we're going to have to...
I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
Oh my goodness. Love it. Like one of the only characters in the game with a British accent. Manager Nigel's got a voice.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
That's so cool. And let's hear that once again.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
That is honestly so satisfying to hear. There's not many voices I find that satisfying to hear, but honestly, I could listen to that 100 times over. I don't know about all of you. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd be interested to hear. But that is so cool, in my opinion.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
You've
Homer,
got
I'm a
it.
theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
I love it.
You just recorded your first number one.
Oh, honestly, this character. Oh, honestly, send these shivers up my spine. I love it. Shivers? This makes my spine tingle. It's not the right word. Anyway, thanks for picking me up from the airport, Homer. Anytime, former manager. Speaking of that, I still think a B-Sharps reunion tour would be a huge hit in the nostalgia musical market. Oh, the B-Sharps aren't getting back together, but I do have a job for you. You do? What is it? Because I need the money. Elder care. Hi there, Nigel. You want me to babysit your dad? Oh, he's easy. Just nod at him every 10 or so seconds. This drive from the airport used to be much quicker. Nods. But the longest drive I've ever driven was from Charleston to Albany. Turns out my parking brake was on the whole drive. Nods. When I got to Albany 2 months later, the coolant factory was closed and I was out a job. Rolls out of moving car. I can't do this. I quit. What's this guy's problem? Awesome show business blues. Here we go. Springfield's Got Talent. Congratulations, you completed Springfield's Got Talent. There we go. Rise up on the Zip Zop. The Zip Zorp even. Just be glad you didn't have to listen to all of this in person like we did. Shudder. Awesome. Look at that. So there we go. Yeah, I mean, overall, we haven't seen the Zip Zorp yet, but I think Manager Nigel is going to be great as well, so we can't really give an overall review, but I will do it at some point. But yeah, the buildings, most of the buildings are great. I think everything except the 8-track shack was really impressive. 8-track shack isn't even that bad of a building, it's just not that outstanding. But the rest of everything in the update, like the Duff Garden stage and the Springfield Musical Academy, is brilliant. I really like it. So overall, so far, fantastic update. And let's see the Shattered Dreams mystery box. Here we go. So it's Wild West / Egyptian / sci-fi. So there we go. Guaranteed minimum value of 60 donuts. I think that's they got the caption a little bit wrong there. But there we go. Now we have got Manager Nigel's questline. So let's see truly how good Manager Nigel is.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
So I'm too Hollywood for Hollywood, eh? Well, I'm about to be on the fast track to their good graces, becoming huge in theatre. Because the only thing Hollywood is more pretentious about than itself is the live stage. Hey, Hamlet, could you keep your sad soliloquy down? We're trying to rehearse a play. Yes, that's why I'm here. I'm your new producer. Ah, what? But I'm our producer. No, you're the director. You can still be in charge. I'm just more in charge now. That's how the collaborative process works. Little winning. I love it. Love the play on words. Make Nigel become a theatre producer.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
Let's hear this voice line properly.
You've got it.
You've got it.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
I love it. I'm a theatre producer at the Springfield Multicultural Centre. Interesting.
You just recorded your first #1.
I love it. Look, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but you can't just barge in and declare yourself to be our producer. Oh yeah, the details, the details. See, I called my friend who was the casting director for an off Broadway production of a play written by the daughter of the guy whose wife runs the non-profit that took out the mortgage from your community theatre here. Well, she says I'm in charge now. Fine, but I want to keep my office. It has a private bathroom. There we go, a little winning. So we're supposed to go to the Springfield Community Centre with Llewellyn Sinclair, but don't have it. So yeah, on to the next bit.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
Okay, so what play are we doing? We're putting on a production of Little Women, and that was a play on words, if you hadn't grasped that. Little Women, eh? How little are we talking? Like, freakishly little? It's an adaptation of the classic novel about 19th century women crossing the painful hurdle from the relative freedom and joy of childhood to the challenges of womanhood in a repressive, patriarchal society. Hurdles, eh? So the women were track athletes. In a sense, this is a sports underdog story. What the heck are you talking about? Okay, you're all staying here and rewriting the play based on my notes. Now, go off and execute my vision. Do we really have to put up with this? I'm afraid so. You know the old saying, the show must go on. That works, right? Kind of. Make Nigel demonstrate his vision. Oh my goodness, I'm excited for this.
Homer, I'm a
Here it is.
and I want to
I knew
represent
this
your
would be
group.
it. An animation, demonstrate his vision.
You've got it.
There we go. So he's turned into a Victorian woman with an alien laser ray. That That is quite spectacular. Oh, here we go. He's running and he's got he's got a stitch. I love it. And then he's an evil. He's like a weird villain that from Star Wars with no identity. I love it. That is really, really cool. I think that is such a good animation. Oh,
Homer, I'm a theatrical
that is
agent,
just so
and
smooth.
I want to represent your group.
I'm loving this character, gotta be honest.
You just recorded your first #1.
Okay, Nigel, we rewrote Little Women based on your vision. Meg is a pole vaulter with high hopes to win a gold medal for her country. Joe is mid-distance runner, who for some reason refuses to stop at the finish line. She always keeps running. Good, good. And Amy is a hurdler who hurdles. That's fantastic. You know my notes have always just been suggestions for you to consider. They were? I didn't have to do them? As in, you should really consider using some of them, so that I feel smart and don't make every day of rehearsals miserable with even more notes.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
Okay, I've got the extra props and costumes for the track meet lined up, and the fog machines and lasers are ready to go for the big finale. How are you able to afford all of this super expensive stuff? Oh, I'm just charging it all back to the community theatre. Look at me all producering. Look, if we don't fill all these seats every night, the theatre is definitely going to go bankrupt. Oh wow, that would definitely suck for you guys when that happens. I'm kidding, of course. My money's tied to this as well. I'll make sure we sell out the show for its entire run. Oh, make Nigel promote his indie theatre work.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
Interesting. So this could be his own animation, which is quite obscure.
You've got it.
You've got Jaws. And you've got the tickets. Love it. Little Jaws poster. Right, I want to see if there's any other ones. And he goes, no, thank you. And then he just drops the tickets in his pocket so that he can't return them. There we go. That is so cool. And he puts it, yeah. Oh, that is so satisfying.
I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
Awesome.
You just recorded your first #1.
Awesome.
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
Oh my girls. However long you may live, whatever hurdles in life you may jump, I never can wish you a greater happiness than this. Thundering applause. Best local theatre ever. Thank you so much, good people of Springfield. How about another round of applause for the people who made the magic come alive on the stage? Our wonderful producer, me. It's alright. You can say that you couldn't have done it without me. Well, we certainly wouldn't have done this without you. McNigel, take credit for everything.
Homer, I'm a
I
theatrical
love it.
agent, and I want to represent your group.
Awesome. Here he goes.
You just recorded your first #1.
So I guess you're headed back to Hollywood now. I wish. Turns out no one there cares about local theatre successes. So where are you headed? I signed a new barbershop quartet and I'm taking them on tour. The B Sheriffs. Eddie, Lou, and me. But we need 4 people to be a quartet. Oh yeah, and Ralph. He's our falsetto. High-pitched singing. I'm a barbershop now. I love it. Oh, that is brilliant. Honestly,
Homer, I'm a theatrical agent, and I want to represent your group.
that is honestly, this character is fantastic. I've got to be honest. I rarely say that about characters, but the quest line was brilliant. I mean, yeah, it looks short. It was only 4 parts, but you could really sort of get deeply into the quest line. So, and I think it was pretty long anyway, longer than the average quest line. And yet, both the animations were brilliant. I really enjoyed those. Really clever, and his voice is really satisfying. All the different voice lines. Fantastic character for me. I'm giving him 10 out of 10 because he just deserves it. He couldn't be any better, to be honest. And yeah, really, really exciting. Massively exceeded my expectations. So yeah, there's Manager Nigel, and honestly, wow, what a great character. Yeah, in the update, and that just makes this update so much more better. And yeah, so I think we'll end on this high note, and hopefully the Zip Zorp doesn't let the update down too much as a super premium. So there we go then. Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, I will see you for the Zip Zorp in the next video. And goodbye.